I want to talk to you about a tool that we have called EasyBib to cite your sources. And the part that I'm going to show you is just the real basic free version site right here. All you have to do to cite your website is copy the URL into this spot right here. So let's say I am interested in searching about solar flares. So let's say I want to find out more about solar flares. This looks like it could be an interesting site. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Ooh, beautiful. All right, so all I want to do to cite this source, let's say I go through here and I find some really great information. I'm just going to copy this, and where it's right here, it's already highlighted under website, so I know it's ready to cite a website. I'm just going to go ahead and paste that URL right there. I'm going to click on Cite It, and EasyBib does a really great job for us because what it does is it says, okay, here's the deal. We found this information, however, we don't know this information. So I'm going to hit continue. You're going to find this out a lot with websites, is they don't have complete source information on the website that's easily accessible, which is why I tend to want to steer away from websites, because then you have to go search and try and find this information. See, here it's saying we don't know who the author is of this, we don't know who the publisher is of this particular website, and we don't know when it was last updated. So now I have to go back to this website and see if I can find out, okay, well, who published this, right? Table of contents, what to study next, excerpt. It's really giving me nothing. If I want to click on table of contents, what is a solar flare? Let's see if I can go back even farther to find out who this is about. Okay. Responsible NASA official, web author. So it looks like we have two web authors here. We have Gordon Holman and Sarah Benedict. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here, and I'm going to have to put in for the author, Gordon, and then I forget how to spell his last name. So I'm going to go to Holman, Holman. So I've filled that in now. Now the publisher or the sponsor of this, it looks like it's saying here that it is NASA. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put NASA down. NASA. Now, day that it was electronically published. Let's see if we can get a date on here. I don't see a date right here. I don't see anything else here. And that's just his email address. So I don't see a date here. If I click back, I don't see a date anywhere listed here. Oh, and now I've gone back out of that page. So that's a problem. I'm not going to be able to say when this was actually created. I don't know, because they didn't give me that information on the website. That right there tells you this may not be the best website for you, even though it's been put together by NASA. The fact that they didn't say when this information was put up, this information might have been put up in 1997. So for all we know, there have been a lot more information that's been collected about solar flares since then. Once you've filled in as much as you can, you're going to click Create Citation. So now we've gone ahead and generated our citation. So what are you going to do with it now? The cool thing about EasyBib is you can go ahead and click on Copy and Paste, and it's going to give you a nice clean citation that you can go ahead and paste somewhere. But what's really nice, and here's the citation. Here's what's really nice, because we have Google Docs. If you are logged in to your Google Docs when you start this process, it will go ahead and it will generate for you a Google document that you can place all your things in. Now, I'm going to say that I want to allow access. EasyBib wants to have access to my Google Drive. So if I go to my Google Documents now, I will see that EasyBib has created for me a Works Cited page. It's given it a name. I can go ahead and rename that, whatever I want to name it. And here is my citation right there. Then I can go back and I can go ahead and look at another website or another source. Using EasyBib to cite books is incredibly, well, easy. All you have to do is find the ISBN number. The ISBN number is typically located in two places on the book. The first place would be on the back of the book, just like this one is. It's that 9780 number, right down here. Very easy. However, if you find a book like this one, and you find something like this on the back of it, that's actually just our barcode to go ahead and check the books out. So that's not the ISBN number. So the second place you can find the ISBN number is if you flip to the back of the title page. Now, this title page is super easy for helping you locate the ISBN number. It says it right there, ISBN number. A book like this is going to be a little harder to find the ISBN number inside, simply because there's so much text that happens to be on the page. That said, the ISBN number is still able to be located. Now, let me show you what you're going to do with the ISBN number in EasyBib. Let's say, however, now I want to go ahead and cite a book. So just as I was talking about, you're going to use the ISBN number. And as you see right here, it says cite a book by searching by title, ISBN number, or keywords. So I'm going to go ahead and use the ISBN number that I have for one of the books. I'm going to click cite it. So this is what's come up. This is the only one that they found. When I was trying another search, it gave me two options, and I investigated both of them, and it looked like the most complete record was with the very first result that came up. So I have a feeling that your best result, your best option, is going to be to always select the first result that comes up. So I'm going to click cite this, and I want to cite the whole book. And it says this is the information we have on it. Fairly complete. I don't see a whole lot of red boxes like we did for the website. So I'm going to click Create Citation. And here's my citation. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and click Copy and Paste. I'm going to click the Google document, Allow Access, go to my Google Docs, and it puts it right in that same page that I had created earlier. And it's put them in alphabetical order. So as you can see, EasyBib has really made this a streamlined process for you that will make your citing, your works, your resources extremely easy.